Comic Book Trap House. We're back again with another one. I'm gonna go over some books that I accumulated this weekend during my dollar bin raids. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the Metroplex in New York City, mainly Brooklyn, specifically Brooklyn this weekend. It's only this is a Saturday haul, so I'm gonna let y'all know what I got. Some good stuff today, you know. Overall, this is all about $1 a piece. Well, actually, everything was $1 a piece that I'm going to show you, except for one at the very end that I paid $10 for. I think that was still a good find. So let's go ahead and get started. So I want to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying? I found a couple of nice little Conan books today. Conan Road of Kings #1 and a Conan Free Comic Book Day joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm into Conan right now because the new Conan series for Marvel is definitely crazy. The covers by Ribbit are ridiculous, and the story is fantastic. You know, if you're not reading the new Conan, do yourself that favor and check it out. It's only on like issue 4 or 5 right now, and it's not hard to get caught up on, man. But check that out. So Conan, I've been kind of like on a back issue binge, you know, just going on, you know, checking out some of those one shots and first issues from some previous stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to check out the writing. Conan, big up to that. Found those for $1 today. All right, let's keep it moving. These two right here, Eternal Warrior. Right here, you already know about the lore of Eternal Warrior. This is where Bloodshot made his first appearance. What we see right here in these two issues, this is issues number 5 and 6. This is the second appearance of Bloodshot, right here in Eternal Warrior. And this right here in issue number 6 is the second appearance of Master Dark. You know what I'm saying? Some Valiant characters, Valiant lore, real stuff. You know, these are a couple, you know, little minor keys. You know what I'm saying? Just to have in the back of your PC. Big up to Key Collector Comics. You know what I'm saying, for providing some nice information on some over 12,500 books that you might not know are significant. Make sure you download that app. Big up to him. Alright, let's keep it moving. This one I just caught strictly because of the cover, man. I don't know anything about it, but I love this cover, man. And I'm as much as I'm into the storylines and characters, I'm into the artwork of these covers, man. And I have a majority, not a majority, but a big part of my collection is strictly just, you know, cover buys. You know, I love artwork. This represents one of them right now. I have no idea what this is. It's called The Deadliest Creature on Earth, Man. And I definitely agree with that. What you saying right there? I'm gonna kill you all. Come on, man. Man is definitely the deadliest creature on Earth. That cover is crazy, man. So I want to check this out. On the inside, it's got some nice black and white artwork. Amazing stuff, you know. All you gotta do is just give these type of things a chance. It's only $1. What can you go wrong with? Great artwork, probably an ill story. Just check out somebody's perspective, you know. That's what it is. All right, here's another one I found today for $1. Section 0, the first issue from the first volume. Section 0 actually just started back on the shelves this week. They have a new volume. Just came out with a new #1. This is the first one from back in the day with Image. This is from 2000. Damn near 20 years old. Section 0 is still going strong though. Give it a chance. Alright, let's keep it moving. What we have here, I've seen this before, but it was a really nice nice copy of it, so I just decided to go ahead and pick it up. It was only $1 in the bins. Spawn's Blood Feud, #1. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with Spawn anything. I mean, they're approaching issue 300 in the regular series right now. Everybody knows what's up with that. And I just kind of like to have, you know, my Spawn stuff a little beefy sometimes when it comes to some of these #1s. The artwork is always amazing on the Spawn covers, man, so you can't go wrong ever choosing anything like this. So, like I said, I don't know too much about it, but Blood Feud, Spawn #1. If you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments what it's about. Big up to that. I know one thing though, the pencils are done by Tony Daniel. The inks, Kevin Conrad. These cats are no joke. You know, they go in hard. Blood Feud Part 1. The script is all by Alan Moore. Come on, man. Real stuff. Keeping it moving. Comic Book Trap House. We're going through some of my dollar bin finds today. The weekend of April, whatever the hell it is, 2019. We're just doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the YouTube page, please. If you haven't already, just click that link in the corner that says subscribe. You know, just hover over it, it'll pop up big and subscribe for me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're trying to grow. I got, you know, like mad small subscribers right now, but it doesn't matter, man. I'm out here for the people, man. I'm out here for y'all. Whenever it happens, it does. So let's just keep it moving. I have another one right here. Darkness and Wolverine #1. I read Darkness, the first issues of Darkness on digital back in the day. It was pretty well written, man. I liked it, but I didn't have any idea that they had any kind of connection with the Marvel Universe or Wolverine or anything like that. This is about Top Cow, you know, so I'm saying it was probably, you know, a nice little borrowed bit of IP right there. But I'm looking forward to check that out, you know. Come on. You know, I like mashups and stuff, man. You know, might be an interesting story. Darkness and Wolverine, $1. You know? And another one that I found today, Masters of Kung Fu, my man Shang-Chi. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You can never go wrong with Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. Actually, this is issue number 63. And then this one is the first appearance of Kogar. You know what I'm saying? Just the leader of some smuggling ring or whatever, you know. But hey, who knows? You know, they got a movie coming out for this in Marvel Phase 4, I think, or whenever phase, whatever. I know they're doing a movie for it, and there's no telling who his villains are gonna be that he's gonna be facing, or any kind of adversaries, whatever. Pick these joints up, man. Don't sleep on Shang-Chi. It's a good read. Alright, we're keeping it moving. We got more in the dollar bins today. These actually came today from the Koch Warehouse. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't know about it, you need to learn. Alright, let's get into some a few little DC joints that I found. This is kind of obscure. I've never seen it before. Egypt. The Book of the Remains. Egypt. I don't know about this. I never heard of this in my life. But it looks kind of intriguing. You know what I'm saying? That's DC Vertigo, man. I'm going to read that. I'm going to see what it's about. I've never seen that. It might be a series. It's actually, yeah, it is. 1 of 7. August 1995. I'm gonna fuck with it. See what it's about, man. Egypt. See what DC has to do with these African rituals, these African runes. All right, let's go down. One more from DC. The Return of Dr. Fate, #1. All right. If y'all know me, you know I'm not too heavy on DC. I don't know too much about their history, their lore, you know, certain characters. You know, I love Batman. You know, I'm a Batman fan. I love Batman. That's DC to me, of course. But can't front on any of it. You got Brightest Day right here, number 1 and 2. I checked out a few other issues of the Brightest Day series, The Darkest Night, and all that stuff. It's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the art is incredible, and has a lot to do with their history, DC lore. So if you want to fuck with it, you should do it like I do, especially when it's a buck. All right, let's keep it moving. If you don't know, please fuck with my Instagram page, Comic Book Trap House, comic_book_trap_house. I post up every Wednesday morning all the brand new stuff that comes out. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there at Midtown, mad early. And a lot of people don't have the access like that all across the country. I'm right here in the middle of New York City at these shops that got mad money. And they spend all their cash on the variants, so you know, I'm kind of fortunate to live in a place that has shops that carry all those type of materials. But make sure you join the IG page, you know, because I definitely do my gathering every week, and I put out dope posts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna move into the video thing. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, so let's keep it moving. Got a few more to go. I'm gonna let y'all go out of here. I'm not trying to keep you too long. I've been on a bit of a Hulk binge lately, and I found some nice ones today that I've never seen before. Son of Hulk, number 1 here. This is dope. I like that. What else? The Incredible Hulk, Nightmerica. If you read the Immortal Hulk, you know how much reference and how much significance the night has to do with the Hulk right now. I don't know what this is. Hulk smashed the Avengers. I'm just down with that. When I was growing up, I had a few Hulks, you know. I always loved the Hulk, but you know, I just didn't never really buy too many of the Hulk issues when I was growing up. I didn't have a lot of my collection, my OG collection. But I'm kind of getting into the Hulk right now, so I'm going back on some things and seeing what I can do. We're keeping it moving. I got some other stuff right here. A few nice number 1s that I found today for $1. The Ultimates, number 1, right here. It's good stuff. One thing I want to point out, I hate how, you know, people get into this whole tag, putting these things on the front of the books. I mean, do you really think that people want that stuff on there? You know, we need to. And there's 2 of them on there. You know, I gotta peel that off real careful. I don't want this to be damaged. But just for anybody out there who's retailing comic books and stuff like that, don't put tags on there like that. Don't do that. If you're gonna put a tag on there, put a plastic bag on top of it first. All right, keep it moving. I found a couple copies of FF number 1. This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. Fantastic Four. This particular one is the issue where Spider-Man joins the Future Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Did I say Fantastic Four? Yeah, this is Future Foundation. You know what I'm saying? This is where Spider-Man joins the squad, and it's the first appearance of the Future Foundation Spider-Man costume that you can see right there. That's ill. That's an ill costume. Is that in the game? Is that in the Spider-Man PS4 game? I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments. Alright. A couple of those for $1. Speaking of Spider-Man, I don't know what this is, but I bought it because I was intrigued. Spider-Man, he lives, he prowls. I don't know what this is, man, but it looks dope. I don't even know who that is, man. I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Help me out in the comments, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in love with characters. I'm in love with the artwork. I'm in love with comic books. Sometimes I don't have all the knowledge about it, but that's why I'm here doing these videos so that y'all can help me out, and maybe somebody who is like me and never seen it before can get the information too. All right, let's go. A few more to happen. Speaking of Spider-Man, I found a little comic book. It's a little bit off the tangent. Morbius, Legion of Monsters. I don't know what this is about at all. I saw a couple of other known villains in the Legion of Monsters series, but like I said, I'm not too familiar with it. I picked this one up. We'll see. Morbius has a movie coming out real soon. I have no idea why they chose him. I just have no idea what that's about, man. But we'll see. A couple more to go. Speaking of Spider-Man still, I saw this nice little variant cover that featured him for Avengers and the X-Men #1. It's a nice variant cover, man. With what was that? Harry Osborn on there with the Goblin, or Norman, one of them. You can never go wrong with a Spider-Man Goblin cover, man. Variant or not. And that's for Avengers and X-Men. So with that, we're gonna go into some Avengers one-shots that I found today. These are pretty nice ones, you know what I'm saying? These are one-shots that a couple of them I've heard of and has been looking for. Actually, one of them I really wanted and came up on. But these are pretty cool. Avengers Next, #1. You know what I'm saying? Just a little one-shot right there. I'm always an Avengers fan. Avengers Unplugged. You know what I'm saying? All these were $1. The Avengers 1959. This was in a bag. It was so tight, but I was like, damn, is this like a extra size book? But no, I didn't realize that #2 was also in there. The Avengers 1959 #1 and 2. You know, just like, you know, some obscure Avengers stuff and New Avengers finale one-shot stuff. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the Avengers. Endgame coming out a couple weeks. I got my tickets. I hope you do. It's just a good time to be into comic books, man. And, you know, a good time to be doing what we do, how we do, not giving a fuck. The last book that I found today that is my find of the day, I would say, this comes from a Japanese anime that to me is one of my favorite of all time. I actually have the Laserdisc, the big ass 12-inch Laserdisc of it right now. I definitely don't have a Laserdisc player, but I got a Laserdisc of this particular anime, manga, the classic, legendary, timeless Akira. I found #1 today in the stacks. I was wondering if, you know, maybe it was, you know, something that they were trying to hold on to and didn't know, but nope. They were like, yeah, it's yours. Take it. I actually have this series back at home in my original crates, but it was good to come up on another one today. From what I hear, Leonardo DiCaprio's production company is moving forward with making a film about it. I don't know if it's live action or animated or whatever, I don't know, but hey, this is one of the greatest stories told, so big up to Akira. Glad I found this joint, and big up to y'all for hanging in there and seeing my Saturday haul with the Comic Book Trap House. Till next time, keep it butter.